Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's me recording a new broadcast video on my channel. Uh, I don't think that will go viral or any other time, but I'm still, kind of finding out the internet. It's been really cold out, out here. I don't think that I'll be able to talk that much because I have some shit going around on my mouth recently. So today's topic will be is my first podcast recording. So please subscribe and like the video and subscribe to my channel. It's my first podcast recording, and as it is the first podcast of my channel. I would like to uh, compensate this topic of podcasting in my channel. So we'll talk about our favorite podcasts and some kind of the shit that we watch on YouTube and the kind of things that we like. So I have my guest here. My sister is here because I don't have any expensive of casting out directors or famous celebrities or figures on YouTube. So I have invited a friend of mine, which is not really very intelligent person in my eyes, but it is what it is. I don't have any money right now. So first of all, I have a question for you. What's the some kinds of podcasts that you are watching right now that are relevant and people can watch it on YouTube?
So there are relevant ones like Joe Rogan and Jake Paul. Those are famous on YouTube. But we are talking about unrelevant ones. And the irrelevant ones, I like My First Million by Om Puri and Unfiltered by Sandesh. Specifically, that episode where Anurag Kashyap came and he talked about directing and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean they are quite relevant. Like some these he has come on the Kapil Sharma episode as well, where the other podcasters are there, but I didn't quite get that the curly tail. What the hell is curly tails doing there? Like they aren't even interviewing some people. Okay, I I understand that they are interviewing some comics or Bollywood stars, but they are not basically interviewing or broadcasting at one place. They are just taking their uh, staff, some kind of relevant people into restaurants, and they are having food, they are talking about food and their passion, how they got into it. It's not really a podcast, I think. It's not really even a interview. I think it's a kind of a talk or conversation or some kind of things, but fuck it. Okay, so in my opinion, the best podcast in India right now is the figuring out with Raj Samani. It's a very real podcast. There's a recent episode where he bought Vijay Mallya in his podcast, and Kapil was also shocked by how he contacted him, and he was asking questions to him that how he really get information of him and where he is, and found him, and you know kind of convinced him to come on his podcast and spoke about the truth or some kind of things. People, it's a very controversial podcast because people have different opinions. They are saying, some are saying that no, he is basically faking it. An interview, they are basically relevanting their image, his image, for the people, that he's a good guy, he is hasn't gotten into any scams or some kind of shit. But there are also people who are in their side, but not really. I think that it's a bit awkward for a person who has gone from India for like a decade or two. I don't know. I don't even, you know, kind of knew this case was there at that point of time when Rashamani's podcast was out. So I basically searched for it and got to know that who is actually Vijay Mallya. So yeah, I really like that podcast, controversial kind of takes. There's one where Prakhar ke pravachan is not really a good podcaster. I think so people are making all over the internet are making kind of memes, and the way he laughs, the way he carries himself, or the way he talks, or some kind of shit. But I really liked that episode where Ravi Gupta came, and it was like all bloomed out. He doesn't get the concept of podcasting, and he's uh, waving out his kind of things, and he's talking to him like in a comical way. He's making jokes of him, and it's really a fun podcast to really look at it. So yeah, it's the podcasts, they are very relevant right now. I think a one-on-one conversation on YouTube, and every time I watch it's very unique. I get to know a lot of things about YouTube and filmmaking, and yeah.